Hi everybody, and thanks for joining today's video. Today we're going to be diving into my trash. Like, not my Delco trash, but like, you guys probably don't even know where Delco is, but we're going to be diving into my trash. We're going to let you know if I like the product or not, maybe do a little bit of a mini review. So basically just going over the products that I've used up or didn't like and just immediately throw into the trash. So if you're interested in this video, go ahead and keep watching. First product here is the Redken's 25 One United, I don't even know if that's what it's called, One United All-in-One Multi-Benefit Treatment. It has 25 benefits to it. This is the large bottle. I love this. I specifically get this at the hair store because I am licensed, but I went through both of them. I'm keeping the little bottle just because I want to buy another one and then put it into there. Anyway, I'm giving it away. Yeah, obviously, if you didn't know, I'm going to go ahead and repurchase this. Once I'm done with my Way leave-in conditioner, because that has stole the show, and I'm not even mad about it. I love it, and I love that you can get it at Ulta. This is great. It's kind of like, it's a 10, but it has 25 benefits. I really like it because it helps cut the dry time with my hair and then helps detangle. My hair gets super tangly. If you can see back here, like, usually in all my videos, you can see that I have knots back there because that's just how my hair is. So I'm constantly carrying around a brush with me, but this really helps for on days where I wash my hair, kind of get that detangle out, and then, you know, it helps with other things too, but that's what's most important to me. Next, this is Dove Dry Shampoo. This one is for volume and fullness. It smells really, really good, and I buy this in bulk most of the time. Dove did send me a care package with a few of these in there. I don't like any of the other scents. This one is my favorite, but this is my favorite dry shampoo. I will forever repurchase this. It's just so good. It's like $4. It gives me the volume and the texture that I need. So typically on days where I wash my hair, I put this right in once I'm done styling or drying my hair. It keeps the oils from coming, and then also keeps the oils away and just keeps me from, you know, washing my hair, because who likes to go through that mess every day? So I really love this. I get mine at Target because usually when you buy 4, you get a $5 gift card, so it's like you get one for free. Duh. And you're usually buying 85 other things when you're at Target. So I go through this self-checkout, check myself out for these, get the $5 gift card, and use it on whatever else I'm buying. Genius, I know. So I'm actually trying to keep this in order, but I'm not promising anything, okay? So the next 2 things are also by Dove. These were actually sent to me by Dove. I got one at BeautyCon, I think, but it took me forever to use these up. This is the body wash, but it's the mousse body wash. This one's in rose oil, and this one's in argan oil. I definitely like the argan oil smell better. I have one other one. I think it's like aloe. And then I have one other rose one, which I really like this. You can use it for shaving. You can use it obviously to clean your body. Yeah, I love these, and I'll definitely repurchase. Next product is for your hair as well. This one is by Paul Mitchell. If you guys don't know, I love Paul Mitchell. I went to a Paul Mitchell school. I love their hair tools. They're amazing, and they definitely make some staple products, and this is one of them. This is the Quick Slip styling cream. The reason why I use this is not to style my hair. It is because this helps cut the blow dry time in half, or maybe by a quarter. I don't know, but it cuts the blow dry time, and I love it. I really do think that this works. Even before I was using that Redken spray, I would use this, and I still continue to use it even when I was using the Redken spray, because I really do see a difference when I don't use this in the blow dry time. I have thicker hair now than I ever did, but my hair's actually really long now too, so like it takes me forever. My hair gets knotty, like, you know what I mean? So this I love. I already have a new bottle. It's over there. I always have this in my collection. I even travel with this. All right, I had to adjust the camera a little bit because I was like down here and I'm like, hey. I think this is the last thing for hair. This is the Moisture Repair Shampoo by Moroccan Oil. I am obsessed with the way Moroccan Oil smells. Like, I literally used to buy this for the way that it smells, which is stupid because I didn't love what it did to my hair you know, I probably won't repurchase this. For a while I was repurchasing and all of that good stuff. If anything, I'll just buy the oil because I like to put that on my body and then it lasts longer and da. But I mean, it's not a necessity in my collection or in my whatever. So at the moment, no, I'm not going to repurchase this. The next product is this Flower Beauty powder. I guess it's a loose powder. There is still a bunch in here. I think it's expired. Not 100% sure. I bought this because Casey Holmes loved this powder for setting underneath her eyes. For me, it just didn't do it. I do like Flower Beauty. I've used a couple of their products. Their foundation is great. Concealer is great. But for me, this powder just was not it. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. I think I decluttered it in one of either my videos or just got rid of it because I was like, no, I don't need it. But yeah, definitely didn't work for me. We have a few pairs of lashes, or a couple pairs of lashes. Are you guys like that? So I just realized that like people take, when you say like a couple, like give me a couple gummy bears. Like if someone hands me 2, I'm going to be like, you couldn't give me like 5? You couldn't give me like, you know? But like people take that shit serious. Like if you say couple, they're giving you 2. You want a couple Skittles, they're giving you 2. You want a couple pieces of Nerds candy, you're getting 2. No. If I ask you for something that's teeny tiny small and I ask for a couple, you're giving me a handful. Sorry. But anyway, I said there was a few. There's 2 pairs of lashes in here, so that would be a couple. And this one is the Allure in Vegas Nay Luxe Collection. This is Bronze Beauty. I wish I had them. Maybe I can find a picture of them on Ulta.com. But I think these were limited edition. Hopefully not. I don't know. But I remember really liking these, and I would definitely repurchase. I just have a lash full. I just have a drawer full of lashes, so at the moment I don't need these, but I do remember really liking these. And then the other pack is the Luxe Silk Marquise Silk Effect. I don't remember if I liked these or not, if I really cared. So I don't know. I have to just get a picture of them and put yes or no on the screen because I don't remember. Oh wait, we have another one, and maybe they're just like old and nasty, but this is one of my favorite pairs of lashes by Luxe, or by Allure. It's the Luxe Collection, and it is the style Opulent. I never know how to frickin' say it, but these are just so pretty. They're so like light and wispy, but I think I just used these too many times. They look like I could still get some use out of it, but I guess I was just trying to get rid of shit, so they wound up in my trash bin. This is the Garnier Fructis. No, it's not the Garnier Fructis. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. This is the all-in-one, obviously the pink one, so there's no oil. I don't think any of them have oil, but this one doesn't have any oil type of product, so it doesn't feel greasy. I actually have the more oily one here because I feel like this removes waterproof makeup better, but this one I really like for just kind of toning the skin and getting like the rest of whatever's left on your face after you cleanse your face, or if you're really in a pinch, then you can use this to take off some of your makeup, but I really like this for just kind of getting whatever's left. If you watch me, you know I get really dry in this area, so for a while I was getting a lot of dry skin, and I would use this as my toner and just kind of like wipe off the dry skin. I know that's kind of nasty, but it would really help kind of give some moisture in that area and just wipe away any dead skin that was sitting there. So I definitely like this. I'm not in need of it right now because I do have some micellar water sitting over here, just from different brands, but I would definitely recommend this as a drugstore affordable version of a micellar water. So this is one of Pat's products in here. This is the Woody's for Men 2-in-1 Beard Conditioner. It's actually for your face as well, so you can use it on your face and your beard, which is great because guys are so bad about moisturizing their skin, and it smells really good. Really did like this. I always buy this for him when I go to Cosmoprof. He really likes it, and it does last a pretty good time, so, and it smells good. The next product here is a face cleanser. This is the Paris Hilton Pro DNA Dual Action Cleansing Gel, and I still have some in here. I was not a huge fan of this. It kind of burned my face, and I also didn't think that it did anything extra. I thought her skincare line was really going to blow up. I thought it was going to be something. Like, I thought Paris Hilton was going to like make a comeback. but I haven't seen this anywhere, so I don't understand what's going on. But I think I want to say I have another product by her. Was it an eye cream? I can't remember, but whatever it was, I don't ever use it, and it just didn't work for me. I don't know if you guys have tried this. Did it work for you? Did it burn your skin? I don't have sensitive skin, so I don't understand how this burned my skin, but it did. Speaking of things that burn your skin, I am super, super sad about this. This is the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. I don't even think I had this a year, which if you look on the back here, it says, if you can see, let me see if I can, right here, that means that you can open it and keep it for 12 months after that. I don't think it has been a year, okay? And I am one of those people that once I get down to the bottom of things, I leave like a little tiny bit in there, if you can see, and I just hold on to it because I want to, you know, I don't want to use it all up. I want to like cherish it, I guess. But I went to use this the other day because I was like, all right, let's just get rid of stuff. Like, we can't be hoarding all the time. So I went to use this and it was burning my face. I put it on my Instagram, like right here. Again, I don't have sensitive skin. My skin's not changing. If anything, it's getting drier. But I don't understand. And I love this moisturizer. So I don't know. I guess I can't use this on my skin anymore. I don't know. Has this happened to you with this brand? Like, what's the deal? Because this is my second container of this. So if I used it for that long, I just don't understand. Here's another moisturizer. This is the Origins Ginseng Ultra Hydrating Energy Boosting Cream. I actually really like this and it smells really good. It smells like oranges or vitamin C. Like, it just smells so good and it feels really good on the skin. This was the first moisturizer that I actually purchased that was a cream. I'm usually more of a gel moisturizer type of person, but since my skin has been changing and I've been getting dry because I'm like old and disgusting now, I've been having to use a cream, and this just felt like the perfect amount of moisture. It wasn't too much, it wasn't too little, it didn't make me greasy. I just really, really like this, so I would definitely recommend it. We have one of these Equate Beauty cotton rounds. Last time I got a huge pack of these, so I just have a bunch sitting in this little thing in here, so I have like a whole bunch. But I always have some type of cotton on hand for when I do my toner or when I do, you know, my cellar water or whatever it is. So these are just from Walmart, you know. Now we're getting down to like the little itty bitty things. All right, another moisturizer. This is the Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. I loved this moisturizer. I also have the eye cream now, which I like, but I don't like it as much as I liked this. This was so good. I think the next time I'm ready for a moisturizer, I'll try out the cream because, like I just said, my skin's a little bit more dry than it used to be, but this is perfect, I feel like, for all skin types. I love that this is dermatology tested, and I feel like you get a good amount in here. It's 1.68 fluid ounces, so definitely like this. I do have some other products by Belief. I can't think of what right now, but I don't think I've ever not liked a product by Belief. So I would definitely repurchase. All right, so I have some mascaras we're going to run through really quick. We have the Pure Fully Charged Primer and mascara. I loved this. I loved it just by itself, and then I loved them together. I actually did get gifted these on Octoly, so thank you for that. But this was so good. If I ever run out of a mascara, it's going to be really close between these two and my Stila mascara, which I'm obsessed with. There's always one of these in my Empties. Always, always, always. I probably have multiple, but I just throw them out because who needs to see how many of these I actually use up? Nobody. Like, nobody cares about that. But these are definitely on the same level. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I love this. So if they ever get rid of this, it's going to be a problem. I would say the thing is with this is 2 against 1. I mean, why would I buy 2 if this does just as good a job by itself. You know what I mean? But if you are someone who needs to use a primer, these are amazing. They both have the same type of brush. So this one isn't a plastic brush. It has that nice fluffy brush that everyone likes, at least I do. But it just gives you that length, the thickness, the volume, everything. Now I have the Luminous False Fiber Lashes. I don't remember liking this at all. This is by L'Oreal. Not even at all, but I don't remember it being like anything crazy. It does have that tapered type of brush, so I usually do like that because you can get into your lower lashes a little bit easier. But I mean, it's not anything that I really remember, so I'm gonna say I'm not gonna repurchase this. And we have They're Real by Benefit. Not my favorite mascara. I love Benefit and I do like some of their other mascaras, but this is just not it for me. I will use it. I do have a couple because Benefit sends me PR. It's not a bad mascara. It's just not my favorite. That's all I'm saying. If I run out of all my mascaras, this is not going to be what I go into the store to purchase, but I know that a lot of people love this mascara. Love Benefit. Don't get me wrong. I like their other mascara. All right, so we have a Concealer Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I remember loving this. I bought a new one and I'm like, what the hell happened? Did they change the formula? Like, what the hell happened? And this is in the color Neutralizer, which used to be my jam, but it doesn't cover as much as it used to. Am I like the only crazy one? I feel like there's just so many more mascaras in the drugstore now that this is just not going to be my go-to. I didn't hate it. I used to love it. It's just not it for me anymore. And I feel so horrible saying that. But like, we have a couple brow pencils. One is by NYX. This is the Precision Brow Pencil. I don't think I hated this, but I'm a Benefit brow girl. Like if I'm buying anything like on the prestige side of Ulta, I'm definitely going to either Anastasia or Benefit. And lately Benefit has been stealing the show. But this is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. It's like $3.99 if that. I get mine in the shade Soft Brown, and it's, you know, your typical thin pencil. You have your spoolie on the other side. It is inexpensive and I love it. So I would definitely say if you're looking for an affordable brow pencil, LA Girl is my girl. Here's a little mini of the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm in the shade 3. This one's 3.5, so I can do either or. Liquid eyeliners, we have the Maneater by Tarte. This was horrible for me. I was really hoping that this was going to be like the Kat Von D Trooper liner, which is my favorite liquid liner. I really like a brush tip applicator, but for this, it might not even be the liner that I didn't like. The cap would not stay on. So it just would come off all the time and it dried out in like a day. So that was my problem with that one. And then we have the Doll 10 To The Point liquid eyeliner. It has two sides. This side is the brush tip side, and then the other side is a teeny tiny felt tip side. I barely ever used this unless I really needed to get precise. It's a felt tip, so I'm just not into that, but I loved this. This is like, I don't know, it's kind of weighted, but I felt like it was super black and it really gave me like a nice wing. So we have a foundation. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. One of my favorite foundations. I love this. And I was very skeptical because whenever you see anything in a dropper, you think like, I automatically think greasy, cannot wear that, oily, no way, I'm gonna look like a nut, there's no way. I love this. It's medium coverage but buildable, looks like skin, blurs your pores, like I love this. Getting down to the very last few products, so thanks for bearing with me, hope you got a snack. This is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, my favorite bronzer, especially for the drugstore, but this is the bronzer that I gravitate towards all the time. I have to tell myself like, no, we are going to try a new bronzer today. We are not going to use this one again. Obviously, I repurchased this. So I put this one away in my drawer and I'm forcing myself to try other stuff. But this is just so good. I love it. All right, last but not least, I'm leaving you on a bad note. Not really, but these are the Best Damn Beauty products. Now, fave. This is probably, whatever. It's still working for me, but it's probably expiring. This is the Best Damn Lip Hydrator. Love this. It's lasted me forever. But this is the Best Damn Eye Serum and the Best Damn Makeup Remover. Now, I got this sent to me by Best Damn Beauty. If you don't know, Best Damn Beauty was a skincare brand that Nicole Guerrero came out with in partnership with another brand. They own a tanning company. I'm not doing this to like bash anybody or whatever it is, but they were having like a closeout sale. They wanted me to promote their closeout sale. So they sent me product and I was going to do like an ad for them. Great. Can we take a look at this packaging? I just did not want to promote something that, number one, like, is this old? Like, first of all, it came all spilled in the package. I'm afraid that I'm going to be, look at this, selling product to people that's like expired. Like I there's no date on here. Like I just couldn't do it. And I feel bad because I hate burning relationships with brands. It's not like we had an argument or anything. I just did not want to do the post because I didn't feel comfortable sharing this stuff with you guys. So I feel really bad, but this went into the trash, or it's going to go into the trash. And I feel bad because I feel like it's wasted product. But I mean, what would you guys do? Like, I don't want to promote this to you guys and then be like, yeah, great. And then it's expired and it burns your whole entire face off. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't care how much money you're going to pay me. Not. Anyway, let's leave this off on a good note. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I hope you brought a snack because I am sitting here but it's been a while, so I'm really, really excited to be back and doing YouTube videos. You can expect more from me soon. It takes a while to film these things, so that's why I don't always have them up, but I am going to be holding myself accountable to that, so definitely look forward to more videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm posting more often right now. I'm always on my stories, and of course, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up, and leave some comments down below. I want to know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you've used up, what you want to see on this channel, all of that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.